very good morning. This presentation is brought to you by Resonate International with a mission to leverage knowledge worldwide. The topic being covered is scarcity, the first lesson of economy or a misunderstood inheritance. Ladies and gentlemen, planet Earth in all its breathtaking complexity and harmony was not designed for deprivation. Life was never meant to be lived in survival mode, competing for essentials under the shadow of lack. The master creator, the divine cosmic intelligence, designed a self-sustaining system of abundance where interdependence ensured balance and energy flowed effortlessly across all life forms without fear or want. Yet, somewhere along humanity's evolutionary journey, a profound disconnection emerged. Scarcity, once merely circumstantial, became institutionalized, and with it, a man-made web took form, one that gradually departed from the original design of sufficiency and harmony. Economy, unlike natural law, did not descend from the stars. It evolved from human behavior, societal progression, and political necessity. Over time, it became a structured science. But unlike physics or biology, economics begins with a premise that quietly yet powerfully shapes every human experience of scarcity. This foundational assumption holds that resources are limited and choices must be made in distributing them. From this single notion, entire systems emerged of trade, value, capital, and control. The ripple effects extended further. Human lives became defined by access, opportunity, and outcomes, all within an economy constructed around managing limitation. Eventually, allied disciplines such as finance, governance, management, and behavioral sciences began orbiting this economic nucleus, refining models to operate within a paradigm that at its core treats scarcity not as an exception but as a constant. Herein lies the paradox. While science has progressed, solutions remain preoccupied with managing effects like inequality, debt, resource depletion, etc., without confronting the original design flaw. The United Nations Sustainable Development Goals (SDGs) offer an ambitious vision to readdress imbalance, aiming to end poverty, reduce inequality, and protect the planet. Yet, progress remains uneven. Nearly 735 million people still face hunger. Resource access remains skewed. Ecological thresholds are breached. The obvious question is why? Because human consciousness appears misaligned. The brain, designed to receive and reflect higher intelligence, has become overstimulated by sensory overload and undernourished in higher awareness. In this condition, the inner compass that guides action toward the greater good loses its calibration. What's the way forward? The recalibration must begin both at the systemic and individual levels. At the systemic level, economics must be reimagined, not as a system for managing scarcity, but as a tool to unlock shared sufficiency. This calls for three powerful shifts. First, enlightenment. By integrating conscious values into education, policy, and leadership. Second, energization. By nurturing brain health and harmonizing with natural and cosmic rhythms. Third, empowerment. By designing institutions around cooperation, equity, and sustainability rather than extraction and control. At the individual level, regardless of one's current state, wealthy or struggling, influential or invisible, a personal reset is both possible and powerful. This involves first, brain entrainment, taking care of health and fitness, building trust in self, and choosing faith and alignment with divine over fear-based decisions. Second, reconnecting with inner silence, nature, and cosmic energy to access guidance and control on senses by practicing consciousness. Third, redirecting energy toward contribution rather than accumulation. Fourth, cultivating discernment to see beyond the illusion of lack. As more individuals awaken and act with this in place, they become part of the critical mass that rewrites the operating principles of the system itself. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, as Lord Krishna said in the Bhagavad Gita, yoga is skill in action. True action is not just effort, it is action in alignment. When the brain is vitalized, the consciousness awakened and the individual attuned to cosmic direction, then choices reflect wisdom and compassion. Systems begin to heal. The economy transforms. Scarcity ceases to be the default nucleus. Instead, shared abundance, grounded not in endless consumption but in conscious connection, emerges as the new paradigm. This is not idealism. This is the design humans were born into, waiting to be reclaimed. Good luck, best wishes, and God bless.